Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be making a reversible pinafore peplum top with 720-degree flare. Please subscribe, like and share. Thank you. In making a reversible pinafore peplum top, I used two colors of ankara material, a scissors, a marker, a tape, and a ruler. This is a basic bodice pattern I made in my previous video. I'll put the link in my description box. The length from my shoulder line to my waistline is 18 inches. So I use my scissors to cut off the marked line at the waistline. The pinafore peplum top will have a belt, so I am marking out 2 inches for the belt. So I use my ruler to join the points together. I marked out 0.5 inch allowance. This is the stitching allowance for sewing. Then I connect with my ruler. I cut out with my scissors the marked line. On the shoulder line, I marked out 1 inch close to the armhole. And on the waistline, I divided my waist measurement by 8, which gives me 4.75. So I marked out 4.75 from the center front, just as I'm doing in the video. I use my ruler to connect the 2 points together from the shoulder line to the waistline. Then I use my scissors to cut out the marked line. I fold my ankara material and place the brown paper pattern on it. I use my scissors to cut the ankara material, leaving 0.5 inch gap between the brown paper and the material. This piece is for the back, so for the neck depth, I marked 1.5 inches. Then I made a curve with my free hand. And I use my scissors to cut out the marked line. This is for the back piece. I left the center front because it is on fold. I fold the material again and place the brown paper on the material. I cut through the material with my scissors, leaving 0.5 inch gap all the way round. The neck depth for the front piece is 3 inches. You can go down by 4 inches or 5 inches depending on what you want. So this is the front and the back piece with 720-degree flare, which I have already done in my previous video. I will drop the link on my description box down below. I use this pattern to cut out the other color of the ankara material. I place the front and the back together with the right side facing each other. I will do the same for the other ankara material. Then I went to my sewing machine to sew the shoulder line. After sewing the shoulder line, I place the right side of both colors of the ankara material together, arranging it properly. Then I will go to the sewing machine and sew the edges through the neck and the side of the material. After sewing the edges of the material, I notch the neckline with my scissors all the way around so that the neckline will sit properly. I was careful not to pass through the seam line while I notch. Now I will turn the material to the right side, just as I'm doing in the video. Then I will give it a good press with iron. After pressing it, this is how it looks like. For the flares, I cut one side of the two flares with my scissors. Then I place the two right sides together and I sewed with my sewing machine. I did the same process for the other material. For the front of the flare, I want it to have a curve, so I place the two ankara materials together. And gave a curve with my scissors. Now I join the two right sides of the flares together and sew the edge with my sewing machine. After sewing together, I turn the flares to the right side, just as I'm doing in the video. Then I press down the flares with iron. For the belt, I cut 3 inches width for both the colors of ankara material. After I sew down ½ inch on both sides, it will result to 2 inches. For the length of the belt, I cut about 76 inches, that is times 2 of my waist measurement. Now I look for the middle of the belt. And the middle of the flare. Then I place the belt at both sides of the flare with the colors matching at both sides, just as I'm doing in the video. Then I sew through the belt with the flare. After sewing through, I iron the material. I also iron in ½ inch through the belt so I can easily join the materials together. This is how it looks like after ironing the belt. Now to join the top and the flay, I look for the middle of the back top and the middle of the belt. You can give it a mark with a chalk so you can know where the middle of the material is. Now I place the top inside the belt, just as I'm doing in the video. I checked the front and the back belt so I could know if the top is held properly. As I carefully tuck the back top inside the belt, I use my office pin to secure it together. For the front top, I place it in line with the end of the flay. Just as in the video, then I use my office pin to secure it together. I repeated this process at the other side of the front top. I make sure I didn't go too deep into the belt. I went in about 0.5 inch. Now I will run stitches through the belt all the way to the end. This is the result, a reversible pinafore peplum top with a 720-degree flay. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, Lily Fashion Apparel, for more videos.